A lot of people competing that have the pedigree. How about ethical factor at crucial touch points? I believe this is the opportunity. Again, trust, credibility, and partnership. Trust, genuineness, credibility, believability. Partnership is customer focus and accountability. So, core, experience, education, ability to master the work. Fair? I'm going to say, now I'm drawing from my experience in professional services, so I'm making a big transition here. I'm submitting to you the same challenge people have who are selling, positioning professional services. It's very applicable to when one positions him or herself for a particular job. People most want and least expect to be listened to and understood. So if you apply the model and do that, there's an opportunity to be in the outer core. And we'll look at the crucial touch points, how that's done. Now, if you will, this is very important. It's at the bottom of the page, if you will. First page, I've got 2 pages there. Look at the bottom of the first page. Follow along with me, if you will. Bottom. Everybody get a handout here? Do you not get a? Who didn't get a? We need a few more handouts. Thank you. Okay, at the bottom, yeah, thanks. The bottom of the first page, okay, stay with me and just tell me this makes sense. The job interview is an outer core opportunity to convey the ethical factor. If interview perceives that he or she is being listened to and understood, you transition from being perceived as just another job seeker with adequate experience, qualifications, to becoming a trusted resource. So that's our quest in the interview. If that individual can say, you really understand me and my issues related to hiring the right person, and I'll introduce some questions that will jumpstart that perception, we become a trusted resource. Now, continuing, if you will, as a result, he or she will give more credence to your well-crafted, compelling solution to meet their needs. Fair? In sum, your ability to engage the interview so that he or she perceives you get them is your competitive advantage. That's it. Now, it's a tough process. They're not just going to ring a bell and say, all right, you get me, fine, you're a trusted resource. Requires the right question, and it requires an effective demonstration of active listening, so they're going to say, you really understand what I'm dealing with. If they see you as somebody that really gets them, you become a trusted resource, and again, they're more favorably predisposed to compelling reasons why ultimately they should own you. So in sum, what we're saying, listen and understand needs, influences the perception of the ethical factor, and then your prospect is more favorably predisposed to your value. All right, let's walk through the differentiate yourself in the interview process. First step, and this is on the material too, I believe it's on the second page. You want to engage in discussion of prospective employers' thoughts on bringing on the right person. Proceed with, would it be okay to ask you a few questions about the position? Now, you can't really just take control of the interview. You can't say, well, step aside, partner, I will determine I'm going to lead the dance. It doesn't work that way, of course. But I haven't heard yet of an employer that would not respond to that. When the time is right, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the job. Now, would it be okay to ask you a few questions? Now, we always ask permission. Why? Because instead of assuming the sale, which flies in the face of the ethical factor, we ask permission to go on. People respond positively to that. All right, I've got 5 sample questions. I want to give them to you, and we'll talk about each of them. Ultimately, what I want you to do is pick that question that works best for you, and then it's no longer my question, it's yours. First question, what skill sets are crucially important? How does one having or not having them